Hello, scholars. Welcome to Learning with Miss Andy.
Hi, Miss Andy. In my class, we're writing an informative essay. Can you help me understand what that is?
Hello, Tracy. That's a great question. In this video, we'll cover what informative writing is and show you an example of what a good essay should look like.
Breaking news! Johnny the T-Rex has been busted using AI to write his informative essay. Reports say his essay was full of dino-sized errors and zero facts. Remember, folks, good writers don't need shortcuts. They just need to know how to write informational essays the right way.
That's right, Barbasaurus. There's a more responsible and fun way to write an informative essay. But before we learn how to write one, we need to understand what it is. Informational writing is writing that explains or describes something to help the reader learn new information.
Exactly. It gives readers facts, not opinions. Think of it like I do my news reports. I tell what's true, not what I think is true.
You can write informational essays about animals, famous people, how things work, or even dinosaurs.
And if it includes roaring facts, even better.
Let's look at a mentor text written by a real fourth grader named Maya. Her topic: Barbasaurus's ancient cousin, the Brontosaurus. The Brontosaurus was one of the most famous plant-eating dinosaurs that ever lived. Its name means thunder lizard because its giant footsteps probably sounded like thunder. Brontosauruses were gentle giants that roamed Earth millions of years ago. Brontosauruses had long necks that helped them reach leaves high up in trees. They could grow up to 75 feet long, about as long as 3 school buses. Even though they were huge, scientists think they moved slowly and peacefully. These dinosaurs lived during the Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago. Fossils have been found in places like North America, where they used to live in herds for protection. Their long tails may have helped them balance or swish away predators. Brontosauruses were herbivores, which means they only ate plants. They had peg-shaped teeth that were perfect for stripping leaves off branches, but not for chewing. To help digest food, scientists believe they swallowed small rocks called gastroliths. In conclusion, the Brontosaurus was a giant, peaceful dinosaur that played an important role in its ecosystem. Its size, strength, and plant-based diet made it one of the most fascinating creatures to ever walk the earth.
Let's stomp through the main parts of Maya's essay because every great informational piece has 3 big sections. Introduction. That's the first paragraph. It introduces the topic and grabs your reader's attention. Maya started with an awesome hook, thunder lizard. It made me want to read more. Body paragraphs. These are the middle paragraphs that give facts and details. Maya had 3 body paragraphs, each one teaching something new: what brontosauruses looked like, where they lived, and what they ate. Perfect organization. Conclusion. That's the final paragraph that wraps it all up. Maya reminded us why brontosauruses were special and helped the reader remember her main idea.
Well said, Barbasaurus. Maya's writing teaches us real facts, stays organized, and explains something clearly. That's what informational writing is all about.
And remember, don't be a copyosaurus. Use your own brain, your own words, and your own dino-sized creativity.
Now, scholars, let's put our informational writing to the test. Here's a writing prompt for you to work on at home. Imagine you are a paleontologist, a scientist who studies dinosaurs. Your job is to teach others about these amazing creatures that lived millions of years ago. Write an informational piece about one type of dinosaur. In your writing, include the name of your dinosaur and what it means. What your dinosaur looked like, size, color, special features. What it ate and how it survived. Where and when it lived. Any interesting facts that make your dinosaur unique? Be sure to organize your writing with an introduction, facts in the middle, and a closing. Use exciting details to help your reader imagine what life was like in the time of the dinosaurs. When you finish, share your writing with a teacher, friend, or family member. Thanks, Barbarasaurus, for helping us learn about informational writing. And thanks to Tracy for asking a great question. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more writing adventures with Miss Andy.